Hey you guys, it's Dana and it's Tuesday, so we're going to talk about money and it is a brand new year, so happy new year. And today I want to talk about doing a no spend January, no spend month challenge. So let's get right into it. All right, so a no spend month or a no spend challenge month basically means what it sounds like. It means you take a month and you challenge yourself and your family to not spend any money for that entire month. Any money meaning outside your typical budget, like household expenses don't count. You know, obviously you're still going to pay your mortgage. You're still going to buy food. You still want to keep your lights and water on. So that's not part of the no spend. You're not spending any extra money. And for whatever reason, maybe you have a goal, you need a goal. Obviously you won't stick with it, but you need to have some kind of why. So in order to survive a no spend month, I'm going to give you 10 ways to survive. And number one is that you have to focus on your why. What is the reason that you're doing a no spend month? Is it to build your savings account? Is it to save money for a vacation your family wants to take? Are you trying to throw extra money at debt, trying to get out of debt? Whatever that why, the big motivation, it's best to keep that front and center, whether that means you need to create some kind of plaque, a chart, a sign, a piece of paper you keep in your pocket that you look at, you know, once in a while throughout the month when you're feeling moments of weakness. You have to have that reason. All right, the second way you're going to survive a no spend month is to hide your debit cards. Hide your credit cards. If you still have credit cards floating around, you don't want to have anything available in your wallet or that's going to make it easy to buy something. So hide it, whether you want to freeze it, stick it in your freezer, literally. You want to make it inaccessible so that way you're not going to be as tempted to spend. Next on the list is to invite some friends over for game night. Just be sure to tell your friends what you're doing, that you are doing a no spend month challenge. And so maybe have them all bring a dish, have them come over. You can play cards. So if you're starting to feel really bored because you're not going out and you're feeling low on entertainment, then try to do some things with your friends that don't cost any money, like getting together for a game night. Another thing you can do is to set up a clothing swap with your friends. So this is perfect if you are feeling a little bit of a twinge to go shopping. You can shop your friends' clothes. So have them come over with their clothes. You guys can shop amongst each other and it costs no money. There are some really fantastic apps that you can get, such as Overdrive, or somebody told me about Hoopla, I believe it is, where you can get library books or library audiobooks for free. So obviously there's so much free content on the internet. You can listen to podcasts for free. There's a lot of things you can do to consume things. You can watch YouTube videos that are free to help with entertainment during this time. If you really feel like you want to be looking at the Amazon app or you're looking for things that you want to buy, I highly suggest moving them into your shopping cart. I do this as a general rule all the time, actually, all throughout the year, but move it into your shopping cart and then leave it there for at least 24 hours because you may find that over the next day or two, you decide you actually really don't want that or you even forgot what was in your shopping cart, which tells you that you really don't need it. So that'll help you to not buy things. Another thing you can do during a no spend month challenge is to combine challenges, which means that you can pick up an exercise challenge during this time and really focus on fitness. If you go jogging, we have a spinning bike that we pulled out of our basement that wasn't being used, and I started using that today and yesterday, and I'm now doing spinning classes in my bedroom on the spinning bike. And so you can really start to, move towards having a healthy new year if you combine an exercise challenge. And you can even do with some of those where like if you like the diet bet, where if you, are falling off the wagon, you have to pay, that'll really help motivate you to stay on board with it. You can also do a purging challenge where during this month you spend a lot of time purging things, decluttering your house, and that'll help occupy your time with things to do throughout the month that will help you have a better household environment. So to help with motivating with some of that and also to help occupy your time, you can watch shows like Hoarders or Tiny House Hunters. What's some other good ones? trading spaces. You can watch some shows that will help motivate you to want to declutter your house or to just spend more time organizing things. So it's a win-win. All right, last on the list is to punish yourself. Not in a creepy way, but in a good way. So if you spend money, double the amount of money you spent and donate it to charity. So find some way to punish yourself. That sounds bad. But if you fall off the wagon during the month, such as like the diet bet with the exercise thing. So maybe you can come up with some creative ideas. If you have any, please leave them down below in the comments so we can all read them and maybe get some ideas for ourselves of what to do. And so that's the 10 ways to survive a no-spend challenge. Like I said, focus on the why. It is incredibly important. Maybe you're trying to get ahead of your bills. That will help bring you through the month. And you can save a ton of money by doing this. I definitely recommend it at least once a year. We usually do January. So you can see how much you save at the end too. And that always helps too. It's pretty exciting to see the actual fruits of your labor. And then usually you want to do it again because without progress, it's really hard to stay motivated. So if you can see how much money you've saved by doing this, that's a good thing, right? So if it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe. I'm here every single Tuesday talking all about money. Plus we share some videos about our family. We have 4 kids, my husband and I, and we live in the Philadelphia area. And like I said, if you have any suggestions on ways to survive a no-spend month, please leave those comments down below. It really does help out the community at large, and I greatly appreciate it, just as I appreciate you for watching. All right, so Happy New Year. Let's make it a great no-spend month.